check it out.
Check what out?
Yo, check this out.
Yo, microphone check 1, 2, what is this?
And we're ready for sound check.
Hi everybody, this is Boukuru and this is my sound check. So the most surprising and delightful reaction from the audiences that I have heard and that I have deeply and greatly appreciated would be the fact that the people who don't know anything about music loving my music. The people who do not understand the language that I'm singing in feel something when I'm singing. So for me, it's a huge compliment when the person who doesn't understand anything gets something from this music that I'm playing, and it just makes me feel like I have a purpose. And yeah, I don't know if I have answered the question, but that's basically what I love about doing this career of mine. Ideally, if I could design my dream live performance, working with the orchestra, I would definitely add umwirongi. Because for me, I think that instrument brings out the emotion. Whether it's African, whether it's Western music, whether it's Asian music, it adds character. Because for me, the essence of my music is making you feel. Like, I need you to feel something. I don't know what it is. If it's a memory, if it's grief, if it's joy, you have. There should be some emotion behind, like, my performance that I want you to relate to when I'm singing. So ideally, umwirongi would be a flute. Yeah. And I'm not sure if it's traditionally just Rwandese, but yeah, that would be what I would add, to add like a little bit of sprinkle. Wow, this is not an easy question to respond to, because every song of mine has a different genre depending on the story I have to tell. So if I had to describe a music using one statement, one sentence, would be the river of feelings. I'll maybe explain it this way, because when you're listening to my music, you must feel. That's what I would like. If it's not attained, then I have a lot more work to do. But that's my intention. I need to make you feel when you're listening to me. So I would say it's music filled with feelings and emotions. And I call it a river of feelings because it's gotta flow that way. It's gotta flow with feeling. It's gotta flow in your body. It's gonna flow in your mind. It has to flow. The feelings need to be flowing from the mental state that you have when you're listening to the joys, the feelings that it's gonna make you feel. So I would say I had a lot of pinch me moments. To be honest, I really did. I've had my highs in my small-timed career, I would say, compared to many. But one of the best that happened to me recently, because I feel like with this career of mine, there's always a high every other day. I would say being invited to Geneva, Switzerland, to sing for the Rwandan diaspora for Acclaim event. It's greatly motivated me to stay in the job that I chose to take, because I just recently, that's a bracket story, but I just recently left my job to do this. And if there's something that actually, I would say, confirmed that it was the best decision to take, would be the fact that I was invited not to have fun, not to visit my family, not to meet any other person, but to do the job of singing. And I was like, this is just the beginning. It just happened like really recently. It's not even like 3 months, but I do not know what to say. I'm just like, I'm more like, I don't know how I'm living this life and why and when it started, but I'm greatly grateful. that it's happening to me. And it just confirms that my story is gonna be great. Yeah, because of this music. Oh, if you know Christian, if you know Boukuru, you know that I love looking great. I love fashion, I love clothes, I love outfits, and I enjoy putting them together. So if I had to put a color to my music, it would definitely be red, blood red, blood red, and any other color that goes around that red palette. I think we can work together. And yeah, I think that's the personality of my music, because it's bold, it's feminine, it's really feminine, and it tells a story. Whoever is wearing red, it must be something about a story. Because it's, you know, if you see it from afar, you're like, you know, you're curious because it's that bold, it attracts you. So I would say for me, red and the red colors around it, or any other bold color, let it be maybe not yellow, maybe not yellow, but every other bold color I think would work. Yeah, thanks.